Hey everyone, it's Darlo coming to you straight from Sunset Valley. Today I'm going to walk through a build. I was poking around on Google Earth and stumbled upon this adorable lakefront cottage in the northeast United States, Maine, I believe. It looks like there's this cute balcony in the back overlooking the lake. Just awesome lakefront views from every window. You just know they have so much fun, epic bonfires, roasting marshmallows, being with nature. Because I can't move into the actual house, let's remake it in Sims 3. Please disregard my poor Sim's health. She desperately needs a home. I picked this piece of land far away from the hustle and bustle. And to give it that lakefront feel, it's overlooking the water. Building the foundation is always so difficult because it's literally the foundation of the home. The house itself isn't too big, but you just know the back deck is used just as much, if not more, than the interior. Getting that upstairs balcony was so difficult. But I'm so happy with how it turned out. I think it adds so much character to the home. Overall, I think this looks pretty close to our lakefront cottage. Who doesn't love some white walls? Gives it a nice modern touch. If this was my actual home, I'd definitely add some more windows. I'd be staring out at that lake all day long. Okay, check this out. I think we're getting pretty close. Just adding some final details here. Little driveway, some landscaping. It was actually so fun picking out different plants to put in. I tried so hard to match the landscaping of the original house. It's nice when you don't have to do the actual planting. Can't forget the stone path leading to the backyard. Okay, I may have gone a little overboard with the landscaping. The original house was just so private. I wanted to replicate that in this property. Who doesn't love some tall trees? Okay, time for some backyard landscaping. Spend so much time out on this deck. I just wanted it to be perfect. I literally could not stop playing around. Of course, had to add a few more trees. But check us out. Just had to take a minute to admire. Something about adding a little dirt just makes it look more lived in. Okay, went a little overboard, had to fix that. Can't forget about the side yard and the backyard. Okay, can't believe I'm saying this, but I think we're ready for the interior. To be honest, gonna speed through this a bit. Just took some artistic liberties to design it how I would design it if it was mine. I tried to keep the cozy lake feel to it, but with a mix of modern. You'll see I ended up making so many changes as I went through, just trying to fit the space with as much as I could. Literally exhibit C, this kitchen. I wanted it to be open and modern, but still have that wooden element to it that kind of brings in the nature feel. And who doesn't love some modern appliances like a dishwasher and a garbage compactor? I loved bringing in some natural elements like the houseplants. Okay, don't get too comfortable with this little nook. That changes. Had to add a little bathroom for my poor Sims. Tried to give the bathroom a cozy, rustic feel with the rug. But of course, upstairs I wanted to add a little nicer of a bathroom with a nice soaking tub and a nice vanity. Could not decide on the rugs, finally figured that one out. And the bedroom was a whole other story. Could not figure out how to fit all of that in this small, tiny house. Ended up moving the living space to the upstairs. That'll be like the party area. A nice cozy fireplace really sets the tone. And that gave me plenty of space to add a bedroom. Who doesn't love a double bed so we can have some woohoos? The placement of the stairs is so difficult. They were just getting in the way of everything I wanted to do. Added a little nook for work and studying in the corner, and then finally decided on just a ladder for the stairs to save space. It is a small home, so that seemed to work well. And then I think we're all set, so just gonna go through a little tour of the home. We have a nice sitting area by the fireplace. I love the open concept kitchen with this little nook for the kitchen table with beautiful views overlooking the water. Of course, I love all the natural elements, the flower pot on the kitchen table. I'm so excited to see that fireplace roaring, our little bathroom, and then of course the primary bedroom with of course views of the water from every window. I think with a small space it's easy to over design it, so I'm really pleased with how it came out. Now let's go upstairs to view that area. Here we have a little bar and music area, seating area, and then our big bathroom with the soaking tub, and of course the balcony overlooking the water. Just adding some finishing touches to the outside. I feel like whoever lives here would be the Jeep driving type. Added a grill to the backyard and lots of outdoor seating. Definitely wanted to add a fire pit. This house had one originally. And then kind of finished it off with some potted plants. I feel like anyone who likes nature enough to be living in nature would also like lots of potted plants. Bring that nature closer to their house. Just need to admire that view one last time. It makes me so happy seeing my Sim come home to her brand new Lakefront Cottage. She is so dirty. Get yourself a bath, girl. You deserve it. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.